Hello, good morning, good evening, or afternoon, whenever you do this workout. Go ahead and find your balance on your left leg. We're going to be lifting just the right leg for now, and I want you to be as tall as you possibly can here, which, yes, for me is not very tall, but that's okay. The point is to keep your body extended so that your spine is nice and straight, and all of your legs and your arms, everything is fully extended straight out. All right, so chin is up, just be tall and long and pretend you're a ballerina. I have never been a ballerina, so I'm pretending just like you. Okay, arms out, and just our back toe is pointed, so we really want to just very gently tap that toe to the ground and then lift back up. We're lifting with our lower back and a little bit of our butt. Yeah, next workout. Here we go. All right, so we're going to just lay down onto our stomach and we're going to swim. So you lift the opposite arm and leg. So kind of start like this, like I'm doing right now, just very slowly to get the rhythm, figure out where your hands and feet are going. Once you kind of have it down, you can just go ahead and swim, swim, swim. You're just trying to keep that arch in your back, so that's really what's going to focus those muscles there. And once again, chin is up, arms and legs are fully extended here, and you're just kind of going at your own pace, keeping that rhythm up. The real point of this is to keep the arms and feet off of the ground for as long as you can, okay? And that little motion of your arms and legs moving is going to help you focus those muscles in that lower back, a little bit in the shoulders as well. So just keep that chin up, arch up as high as you can, and just keep swimming. Sorry, had to say it. All right, go ahead and sit up. You're going to sit on that tailbone. You can rock and roll if you want to just kind of shake out that back. You know, we're tightening those muscles there. And grab those knees into this boat position. You can't see it, but my feet are not touching the floor here. So we roll over to our right and then roll back into that tuck position. I like to call these manatees because you look like a ridiculous sea creature rolling about. So open, roll, back, and tuck. So your goal is to not touch your hands or your feet to the floor. Also, do not have your keys in your pocket because that hurts when you roll on them. Step number 1, check your pockets. All right, so come back up to that tuck, roll it on over, really try to arch up as you come back. So this is gonna target not only your abs and your back, but like also that side oblique muscle as you're rolling over. Just try to keep those hands and feet off the ground. Awesome. All right, here's your next one. Do a little bit of back stretch, roll, shake it out. Now we're gonna come up into that plank and just try to keep everything extended here as you lift that. We're still lifting just the right leg for right now, okay? So we're really focusing on that right side. And keep that chin nice and high, but just squeeze that butt as you come up to the top. So you want to feel this in your lower back, but you want to be gentle with it, okay? Don't give yourself like an injury by kicking really hard. Be very controlled, slow. Everything is moving on through this nice and slowly, okay? So you go as high as you can. It doesn't matter how flexible you are. It could be 1 inch off the ground. It's still going to get those lower back muscles engaged. And you're really working those shoulders as well if you're keeping that nice plank position here. Make sure you keep that chin over your fingers, okay? If you're behind your fingers, you're not quite in a plank. All right, child's pose if you want to just rest it out for a couple seconds. Really stretch out that back. We're gonna drop back down to the stomach. Here comes my favorite, sea turtles. Yes, this is like an aquatic themed workout. Fun, right? All right, so you're literally just doing a jumping jack on your belly. That's what's happening here, all right? So your goal, once again, just like with the swimmers, is to keep those hands and feet off of the ground, okay? That's engaging those muscles in your back, and you're moving those shoulders on through, okay? I also felt a little burn in my shoulders that I was not expecting, so that's a fun bonus points for your shoulders. All right, so you're just coming together, feet and hands together, and then apart, like a jumping jack or a sea turtle. Keep that chin up high. Try to lift that chest off the ground, especially when you come back to our straddle. You guys are halfway through this. You got it. This is my second time doing this workout because the first time my phone shut off in the middle and I had to do it again. So if I look like I'm struggling, it's because this is my second time doing the workout. Yay! If I can do it twice, you can do it once. I believe in you. Let's go. So we're doing those kicks again, this time on our left leg, okay? Well, our left leg is the one that's kicking, but I want you to stand on your right leg, right? Just find that balance. If you need to like grab a chair, grab a wall, anything, if you're having a hard time balancing, go ahead and do that. It is important to find your balance and stuff, but if that's not something you have worked on in the past and this is difficult for you to just, hold on that one leg, totally grab something for balance and just, use it as much as you need to. The point here is to just, squeeze those lower back muscles, squeeze the butt, and keep moving on through those kicks. All right, stretch out those shoulders. I'm starting to feel it right there. Okay, so you're gonna lay back down. We're gonna go for those swimmers, and you're gonna lift the opposite arm and leg. Just kind of find that rhythm again. Lift nice and high. Arms come off. You can keep that going here if that's where you're at, or if that feels better to you. But if you want to speed it up a little bit, you can go ahead and just go back to back and try not to touch the hands and the feet to the floor as you go through these swimmers. All right. So keep that chin up and just really squeeze those lower back muscles. Try to lift off the floor as high as you can, all right? You are Superman right here. That's what's happening. And you're swimming at the same time. Superman loves swimming, right? That's a thing. No, it's not. It's okay. All right, so keep moving on through. Just keep those hands moving. Keep those legs kicking. Yes, you got it. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Our little manatee rolls over here. These are so fun. You're gonna look ridiculous. It's great. All right, so now we're gonna roll to the other side. So we're gonna roll to the left. Woo! And then come back up to that tuck hold, okay? So this whole time, try not to touch your hands or your feet to the floor. In that tuck hold, I guess you can't really see, but yeah, I'm holding my knees in so that my feet never hit the floor, okay? So you come up from that hollow position up to that tuck, and then you roll it over into an arch, like that Superman pose that we were doing, but you just really try not to let those feet or hands hit the floor. If they do, and if you need to do a couple with your hands and feet on the floor and then just arch up at the end, great, do that too. But your ultimate goal is, to not let those hands and feet hit the floor because that's going to really get you having those muscles engaged. All right, here we go. Do a little cat-cow. Stretch out that back and shoulders. Here comes the plank. All right, so once again, like I was saying earlier, check in with your chin. If it's over your fingers, that's kind of where you want it to be, because if you're leaning back or too far forward, you're not quite in the most stable and solid plank that you could be in. So try to just check in that, make sure your shoulders are over your wrists and that your butt is squeezing here and that also your abs are engaged, okay? Everything with your lower back, you have to engage your abs as well, okay? So it's that whole core working together to really make this a good workout. So just squeeze that lower back, but make sure you're just engaging those abs as well, keeping everything tight, and just pushing through this. For me, my shoulders are starting to burn right now, so just breathe, shake it out, go right back into it, okay? Here is the last thing. You got this. We're going for those sea turtles. Woohoo! I mean, how could you hate a workout that was called sea turtles? Like, it's just fun. All right, so feet together, feet apart, feet together, feet apart. So you just kind of go through that. You just do that little swimmy motion right there, and keep moving on through. Try to really challenge yourself that when you come up into that straddle and you reach back for your feet, you come up a little bit higher than you were before. So it's just like a little challenge for you to just squeeze even harder, come up a little bit higher, really get those muscles working. I know it burns a little bit, but we are almost there. You're so close. So just keep pushing through, get those feet together, put them apart, really move those shoulders on through. Try to keep the hands and feet from hitting the floor. You got this. Don't drop now. Yes! Now you can drop. You did it. And then it started snowing.